Hi guys, That's here. So today I'm going to talk about mealworms because I'm starting up my mealworm farm again. I did have one before, but before I moved here I actually dumped it into the chicken's pen because I didn't think I was going to be raising some here. But I decided I'm going to start it up again. So here's a couple things you need for a mealworm farm. First, you need something to hold them in. Something to hold them and the substrate in. Of course, you need mealworms. Then you need something that they can eat, like something they can get moisture from, carrots, celery, so forth. Then you need substrate. I use quick oats. I've also got rabbit food in there, and I used to sprinkle chicken food in there for them too because they would nibble on that. So next I'll show you my design. Here we go, guys. So this is the design of mine. And there's several different ways to do this. There are people who will just have one bin and they'll have the beetles, the pupa, and the larvae and the eggs all there at once and just go through and clean it. I don't particularly like that. There's also people who will take drawers and put mesh at the bottom of the drawers and have the top drawer be where the beetles are, and then the drawer under that will be where the eggs fall. My only problem was that was when I would pull the drawer out, stuff would fall out. And I never liked that. I did raise mine in drawers that didn't have mesh on the bottom of them for a while, but it became a little too much work, and I wanted to find another way to make it a little simpler for me to separate them. So this was my idea. Get two big totes and two little totes that can fit on the top. So this is the top tote where the beetles go. And then there's mesh down here at the bottom where the eggs and small larvae will go through. There's no beetles in here currently. There's a couple in here. Somewhere. There's some right there. And then the eggs and the pupa, or the eggs and the larvae will grow down here. And then I'll go through maybe once a week to every day and pull the pupa out. And maybe some beetles to feed things with. And I'll put the pupa in here for a while. I've already got a few. Let them grow out and then put them in one of these two bins to make me babies. Lots of little babies. Because I think a female can lay like 500 eggs over her lifetime. And then after a while what I'll do is I'll take these and I'll move them over to this one, which is currently where I have all my mealworms that I'm growing out for pupa. Because I really need some beetles right now. I only got maybe 6 that I left behind when I got some mealworms to feed my turtle. So these are also designed to be portable. I can actually take these, turn them this way, and put them down inside, and then put these lids on top. So they'll actually fit inside and then stack on top of each other, which makes it really much easier to transport them when I need to move around or move them around. Of course, I can also move them like this. It's just not as good, I don't think. Anyways, so that was my design. So some experiments I'm going to do is, as you can see, there's a lot of rabbit food in here. And then there's the regular wheat bran, whatever, down here. So that's going to be one experiment, along with this has got a lot more rabbit food in it, which I already know they like to nibble on. And this one only has a little bit of sprinkling around, which they've pretty much eaten already. See, they're smiling around the carrot. So that's one experiment. Another one will be, I'm going to try this. This is used coffee grounds that I got from the gas station I work at. I'm not expecting too much from this, but it's an experiment nonetheless. And this is some rabbit manure and hay, which I'm going to try. I would like to be able to replace using this all the time. I would like to not. Eventually I might be able to make some of my own, but that's a while yet. So that's kind of the idea, is I eventually want to get rid of buying this altogether. So my plans for this are mainly to use it to feed my turtle at the moment, and eventually I'll be using it to feed the birds that I get, like my chickens, my quail, peacocks, whatever. But since I can't seem to get it in, because the last time I couldn't seem to get them in enough quality to actually make them a staple food supplement, I'll probably be learning how to dry them, specifically sun drying. so that I can store them and make them more of a winter food. That's my plan. So I'll update you and let you know how that goes when I get to that point. So thank you.